Hey everybody, Jeremy and Alun here. Just driving through, so we did a quick stop here at L&L Classic Cars in Wendell, Idaho. And we're gonna just take you on a really small tour. Anyway, enjoy. So here's just a really quick first glance here at L&L Auto in Wendell, Idaho. Little bump side Ford. There's all sorts of stuff hidden up here, all over the place. It's been a long time since I came to this yard. Back when I came to this yard 15 years ago, there were still 68 to 70 Chargers, including a 68 RT. Let's see. Got a cool little two-door Ford, two-door Cadillac. You got some Baja bugs, all sorts of stuff. You got Alun over here. Look, he finally woke up. You'll understand finally woke up if you watch my previous video. Wow, it's a Plymouth Voyager. I actually, even though I've been around Mopars my whole life, was not aware that they used the Voyager name before the minivans. Interesting. Looks like an old Bell telephone van over right there. Don't worry, we're gonna get to all the cars and stuff too. We're just walking around. Just noticed this early two-door Plymouth. I know a lot of people like those as drag cars. Okay, now we're over in some cars, and look what's right in front of us. 68 Dart and a Torino. So I'm gonna try to get as much video as I can, but I've also got to be careful not to trip. Look at this cool rod. It's like a 46 to 48 Ford Coupe. My grandpa had one of these. Little Studebaker. It's like a Mustang. Oh, hole. Thunderbird Grand Prix. Look at that piston, Alun found just sitting in the ground. Oh, it's a Maverick Grabber. Look at that. You know, even though I'm a Mopar guy, I've always wanted a Maverick Grabber for some reason. Too bad this one's crunched. They had such a cool hood. Looks like a little Plymouth, I believe, over there. Okay. So look at that. Cars, literally for days. We're gonna spend a couple hours here, but I don't think we're gonna get to see everything. Hey, look, there's there's my load. Maybe we can trade those two Hang 10 Darts for something really cool here. I don't know. DeSoto. Yeah, DeSoto fluid drive. Look, just so you know, this Cadillac, it's not a classic. Someone made sure that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Chevy.
Hey, I think I see a Charger Daytona down here. Oh my goodness. Pretty sure just over here on the other side of this Mercury, got ourselves a dadgum Charger Daytona. I know y'all got excited because I said Charger Daytona. And it is a real Charger Daytona, but it's basically a Chrysler Cordoba. But,
yeah.
See, like I said, Charger Daytona. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, got to be careful you step out here. I probably will fall by the time this video is done.
I I will laugh and help you.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Little Vega. Oh, I think that's a, is that a Spirit of 76 Vega with the red, white, and blue? I think it is. That's kind of cool. Another big Chrysler.
Some people don't know how to shut the doors.
You're right. Like you just said, people need to learn how to shut the doors. There is a junkyard etiquette that a lot of people don't follow. And if you open a door or a hood or a deck lid, you need to shut it. Well, that's because it's been left open forever. Woo.
There's a root.
Yeah, kind of a sketchy place to walk through.
I will be your support. Just guide you.
I'm good, buddy.
No.
Oh, look at that. Looks like a 60 or 61 Cadillac two-door.
Look at that Edsel.
That's a Mercury. But it is a two-door. Really pretty car. Looks like a Sport Fury convertible. Wow! That'd be a cool truck. Looks like it's got a Mopar engine in it. I wonder if that's a Dodge 36. Nope, leave that there. That's there for a reason.
Dog dish.
Yeah, it's there for a reason. It's covering the carburetor so fluid doesn't get in. And there's a fudge sickle, I guess. I don't know. Looks like somebody was kind of creative in their writing out here. Another DeSoto. Got big two-door Lincoln. Some of my favorite things to see out here are actually like the old business trucks like this, the cool painting, route service. That would be a cool old Ford.
Yeah.
Got a Chevelle.
This is
Got a Grand Prix.
This brings a whole new meaning to piece of shit car.
I guess this Duster over here, this car was sitting over here and was a nice complete project. And a couple years ago, somebody came flying through the fence and T-boned it while it was sitting right there. Completely destroyed it.
That's pretty cool. That'd be cool, rat rod.
Yeah, well, that is a great body for a rat rod. 69 Barracuda sitting over here. Looks somewhat complete.
Man.
And the Javelin. Just be careful over there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the one he said got hit, car coming through the fence. It's an old hearse. Another Thunderbird. Looks like a Chrysler. It's the fuselage style. There's some old stuff up here. There's the hearse. There's Alun being Alun. Love that kid, but sometimes he's kind of a dork. Hey, there's a 66 Barracuda. Sam from Old School Rides. Look, there you go. Holy cow, it's gonna take us more than a couple hours that I have to walk through here. So here's something kind of cool. This is a Feather Duster, 1976. These cars came with the slant 6 and they had the A833 overdrive transmission most times. This one looks like it has the automatic in it, which kind of makes it even more unique. They had a slant 6 with a aluminum intake and just a little 1-barrel carburetor. But the ones with the overdrive supposedly were getting in the high 20 close to 30 miles per gallon back in 1976. Really kind of cool. That'd be a pretty fun car and unique for somebody to restore. So much to see. I don't know what way to go. More big Lincoln Limo over there. You know, I may be somewhat sick or something, demented in the head, but I actually really want one of these, like late 70s, early 80s, two-door. Man, I can't remember what body they are. Are they J-body? Anyway, this is like a Chrysler LeBaron two-door. They just, I don't know why they look kind of cool. There's a Volare up there, or an Aspen. We may have to go down that row in a minute, but really, even though it's a Ford, there's a cool Woody wagon up here. And so I want to look at it really fast because Woody wagons are pretty cool. Kind of unique, very 60s, 70s, 50s. Look at that. LTD Ford Country Squire. I think it looks like it was black originally too. That'd be a fun car.
It's got like the spoiler grill thing.
Yeah, close, huh? Here's a really cool Oldsmobile. Look at that trim going down the side. That is neat. Look at that car. This is a neat car. 1962 it says on it. Starfire. That is a gorgeous car. Then I seen over here a really cool 50s Chevy panel type truck. We'll walk over here. That's pretty neat looking. Look how long it is. Big old panel truck. And then for all of you guys, Dodge fans like me, look at that thing. Big old club cab dually. A little beat up on this side, but a lot of potential. There's a nice little shorty. It's got the sport mirrors on it, 4-wheel drive. It's kind of a cool little convertible. Little Cutlass, Oldsmobile Cutlass, in kind of a purple color. That's cool. Oh, look what's behind it though, or rather in front of it. 2 1972 Dodge Dart Swingers. Now, story time. My first car was a 1972 Dodge Dart Swinger. So these have kind of a special little spot in my heart. Really like these cars. One of these days, I will definitely need to get another one.
It's even got the star. The sun.
The emblems.
Yeah.
That one's a good color too, the blue. The brown, not so much, but it's not bad. Okay, so I'm sitting here looking at these darts thinking, I kind of really want to possibly inquire about this blue one, and then look over here and SS 396 El Camino. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You don't see those sitting in a wrecking yard every day. Oh man. And it was a 4-speed car. Look at that. It's got the right hood.
What's an SS?
Super Sport. Looks like it's a 1970. That car, somebody needs to save this one. I'm not even a Chevy guy, but I can respect an SS 396 El Camino, especially when it's a stick shift. Oh man. And as I'm sitting here, I look over past this Imperial, and guess what I see? Yet another SS El Camino. So right here in this little tiny spot, there's two SS El Caminos. So here's the other SS. This one I think looks like a 68 maybe. SS. Oh, 69 is what it says on the, right there on the fender. That's crazy. Kind of a dead Imperial convertible, which is unfortunate. Here's a 57 Chevy Wagon. Another Thunderbird. Definitely no shortage of Thunderbirds. But the reason I came over here is there's a Windsor. Look how cool those fins are.
So big.
Indeed. Another 57 back there. I don't know what that little thing is. It's a midget, obviously. Early Nova. Oldsmobile, another 57 wagon.
Midget.
Yeah, another midget. T-top Cordoba. That one, oh, there's two T-top Cordobas right there. Whoa, look at this. We got ourselves a 442 Oldsmobile 442 right there. I just about fell. Oh, look at those fins right in front of Alun right there. Aren't those crazy? You know that's a Chrysler product. Mercury Comet convert. Hey, I'm going this way, buddy. Come on. Another 57. 56 Dodge Coronet. By the way, just so you guys are all aware, this yard is for sale. Studebaker, Chevy.
That's a 57 Fury.
Was it?
The 57 Fury. That one.
Oh, there's a checker cab airport limo over there. That's kind of cool. You don't see checker cabs very often. So here's a cool little car, 62 Valiant two-door. Now, some of these cars actually had aluminum block slant sixes, which sounds really cool, but they were actually junk and kind of an experimental thing. And years ago, I heard that basically 1 out of 10 are buildable and usable. But kind of cool to see. You don't see those little early Valiants very often, especially a two-door version. And looks like there's a 68 Coronet over here. If it's the one I think it is, it's a real 68 Coronet RT. And I'm sitting here in a yard. So we're gonna walk over to that. But I'm gonna take a peek at this Dodge truck on the way, because you know I'm a sucker for Dodge trucks too. And it's a cool color combination. It looks like it was factory dark blue and silver. That would have been a gorgeous truck when it was fresh and new. A half-ton Adventure 100. Pretty basic as far as options go, but anyway, there's the 68 Coronet. It does indeed have a bulge hood on it. So I'm pretty sure that's the RT that's been here forever. Except for, it seems like last time I seen it, it still had a fender on it. So they're actually partying this car out, which is pretty sad. So, yep, real deal. WS23L8A. So, and it's an early one. Look at that, 104596. So it's 4,596 car. There's a passenger fender right there. But it is a real RT 440 car. Looks like an automatic. Still has the 150 speedo too. Yep, has the right tail panel. RT emblem's missing. But yeah, real deal 68 RT sitting in a wrecking yard in 2022. Got doors sitting inside of it. So somebody needs to come save that. There's a cool old fire truck over there. Look at that. Okay, back over here, we're gonna go find other treasures. There's a Crown Imperial two-door just sitting there growing trees. We'll get over on the other side of that fence here in a minute. It is really crazy how many cars are here. I think there's something like 6,000 cars. So we're not gonna be able to see everything. That's for dang sure. Suicide door Lincoln over there.
Squire?
Right there. That car right there. And for those that don't know what a suicide door is, that means that it actually opens from the front. And the reason they call it suicide doors, if you're driving down the road and opened the door, it would fly open and basically just pull you out if you're holding on to it. See how he opened it right there? It's actually pretty cool, very presidential. Neat cars. And I think they did hard tops like that, and I know they had convertibles that were like that. Pretty cool. Just so many cars, guys and gals. I know there's a few girls that watch my channel. I think it said like 3% of my viewers are girls. So shout out to all them ladies that like these cars. Unless it's just a bunch of guys that are using their wife's account to watch my stuff. Another suicide door Lincoln right there. What's left of one. It's like, I believe a Hudson.
Christine.
Yeah, close, huh? It is a 57 Plymouth. So that was just a little glimpse of just part of one little part. Look at that 37, 38 Fords. Those are cool little cars. Hey, where are you going? We're going through the gate. So I have been telling Alun about the old Dodge, Chevy, Ford street vans. And Dodge actually had one called a street van that had the emblem, street van, everything. But then here we are, and we see one. This isn't the actual street van with emblems, but it is one with all the cool stripes. It's a 77 Tradesman. That thing.
Is it a 101?
Possibly. He asked if this is a one of one, and a lot of these were basically because all of the paint jobs were hand done, and so unique. There might not have been a second one like it. Man, if these vans could tell stories, I don't think anybody would want to hear them. Look at that wood paneling. Unfortunately, it's pretty parted out, but it's kind of cool just to see them. Definitely used to have slots all the way around. Still got the front ones on. I kind of need those. They look like they might be 8s. And then you got a Ram Charger in the truck over here, and another Ram Charger over there. Whew.
Even a...
There's a Studebaker bullet nose. Buick GS. It says California or something on the back. That's kind of cool. You could literally and easily get lost. Oh, I just seen the back end of a top banana yellow 70 or 71 Duster. So we got to make our way down there, because I'm obviously an A-body guy. If you guys have not figured out yet that I'm an A-body guy, now you know. Here's something I was just telling Alun about, because we saw one on the side of the road. It's an international travel all. I haven't seen those for years, and now I've seen 2 of them in 2 days. It's a Nash Metro. You got some old iron right here. So another fun story is I picked up a Nash Metro one day. I bought it because I thought, hey, that might be fun. Well, like I've mentioned before, I'm 6'6", and I used to be over 430 pounds. And I was probably close to that when I picked up that Nash Metro. And not a chance that I could fit in that car. Not even close. So off it went. Some more stuff. So we've got a 70 Satellite 4-door right here. Looks like most of the good stuff's gone. And then, yep, a top banana, or Plymouth would call this lemon twist yellow. And that looks like a 1970, I believe, Duster. Could be a 71. And this is the rare Plym H model. So, oh, there. Wow, we must be coming into the Mopar area. Yay. Because there's the blue 1972 Demon. I photographed that car years ago when the stripe was actually more visible. 1972, and I think it was just a 318 car, nothing special. But Demons are hard to find now. And there's a wrecked, rolled over 70 Duster. This green one right here, I believe, is a Twister. It used to have a shark tooth grill on it, and I almost bought it once, but we had to hurry. We were on our way to a concert, Judas Priest actually, and I didn't have time to pull it, and it's obviously long gone. And there's the rolled over red one. So in this area somewhere, right here, or somewhere down in here, this is where the 68 Charger RT blue with white stripe used to sit. There was a 70 Charger RT that'd been like completely wiped out. It was T-boned so hard. Or actually that one might have been in like a head-on collision, because there was a white 68 Charger non-RT that was sitting over here. That one was completely T-boned. But maybe we'll find it, I don't know. There's a couple more A bodies here, Valiants, C bodies. What? Got a ledge. There also used to be over here somewhere an orange, factory orange 7344 speed Dart, and that car has since been completely restored from what I understand. A friend of mine actually purchased it, and then a friend of his purchased it from him. And I think that's a 69 Roadrunner over here. We'll make it down there in just a second. Just kind of walking over here for a sec, see if that Charger, any of it's still here. There's another Duster. Okay, buddy, we're gonna go down this way. There are a lot of good parts here. Oh, there's a curious yellow 71 Challenger deck lid over here. And that car actually used to sit over here. And had a Shelby, one of the 80s Shelbys sitting on the roof of it. But looks like it's gone. There's the deck lid. Oh, there's the hood down there. So it looks like that car's gone. 69 Chrysler 300. Now the only reason I'm going to point that out is I think that is the most beautiful taillight assembly that they made. And maybe I'm partial, because when I was a kid I had one of those too. 2-door. Green on green. And I called it the Green Day Mobile because it was all green and I loved Green Day. So let's see, another A body. Yeah, there's a 68 Roadrunner down here that's all hacked up, but if I recall, it's a real Roadrunner. I want to say that dark 340 was sitting like right here. Oh, hey, this is what's left of a 70 Charger. There's a door here too. Whoa, about fell. Looks like just small block car, but it's an XP29, and maybe it's an 8. No, it's got to be a 70. Anyway, so yeah, there is still one Charger here, it looks like, or what's left of it. Big 69 Dodge C-body wagon with wood paneling. Cool car. So this is what's left of a 68 Roadrunner Post. So one thing that's unfortunate is years and years and years ago, somebody came out and I guess they stole the fender tags off of most of the cars. But we're gonna look at this. And oh, we might be lucky. This might not be a real Roadrunner. Looks like a RH VIN. So that's good. It does have a Roadrunner tail panel though. Somebody could buy that. More old iron for rat rods. I think Alun's getting bored of walking around in a junkyard. Are you getting bored?
I guess.
Oh, there's a 66 Charger over there, clear up on the hill. See there. Some more Mopars up there. See, we're gonna walk this way for a second, and then we'll swing around to the back corner. And oh, look, there's a 68 Coronet, 2-door up on the hill. Some of the old emblems, just how they did it, are so cool. Such as this Oldsmobile. Look at that, and then you've got the globe under it. That is really nice. So I was just walking past and noticed this cool thing. I don't know if that's factory or home built, but that's kind of cool looking. Almost looks like a flower car or something. I'm guessing that's home built from like a panel truck, but nonetheless, pretty cool. Somebody built a pickup truck out of it. It's like probably a 46 Ford. That's pretty neat. And then there's that 66 Charger. Always been a fan of those. I actually, when I was 16 years old, I bought 5 66 Chargers, including an original H code 66 Hemi car. No engine, of course, but 1966 H was the only year, or 66 was the only year they used H as the Hemi in the VIN. But I actually had one, and that's not the only Hemi car I had. I had a 70 Hemi 4-speed lemon twist yellow Roadrunner that I found in a field. Another dark sport. Uh-oh. Looks like we might be going mud bogging here in a minute. Might have to find a way around. There used to be a 70 Coronet 500 sitting out here, 2-door, that for the most part was pretty wasted, but it had beautiful, beautiful grill on it. There's some stuff. Dang, ants are getting me. I'm coming on this side. Don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm doing it. Alun, come back this way. We're gonna go up over here. Hey, that a 72? Darn it. Kind of hoping that I find a nice 70 or 71 Dodge Dart front clip out here, because we're probably going to pick up that Demon that you saw in the last episode. And got some F bodies up here. So let's take a little jog up this way for a second. Well, there's a 69 Satellite 2-door. It's been cut up, pretty much cut up the same place as my Roadrunner. But I need to go get one of these days. Make a video of that too. That way you guys can come along on that journey.
What does that say?
Volare. That was kind of a cool color combination on that Volare. Yellow and mustard brownish yellow. There's another A-body. Look at that. We just came up over this hill to a whole valley of A-bodies. Or Mopars. Sorry, not just A-bodies. Got A-body on my mind.
There's white.
The Dart?
Yeah.
There's also, I see a 70, probably 3 or 4 Charger over there. There used to, oh, there it is right there. I was going to say, there used to be what was left of a Bahama Yellow 71 Roadrunner. And there it is right there. So we're going to walk over to that in a second. See if there's anything left of it.
It's kind of steep.
We can make it. We're on a trek.
Is that a 69?
That was a 72 Dart, which is kind of sad. That was a cool color, 72 Dart. Another 72 Dart. You know what's funny about that is the 72 Dart, the fenders are 1 year only because of the marker lights. So they're usually really hard to find. And I've seen a bunch of 72 Darts here and no 70 or 71 Darts. So that's kind of weird. Hey, remember I just mentioned the 70 Coronet 500? It's still here. Grills are gone, but
70.
Yep. Used to have absolutely beautiful grills in it. But pretty wasted. Okay, Bahama Yellow. Just so you guys are aware, Bahama Yellow is about my absolute favorite Chrysler Corporation color. And so I'm so happy to get that 69 Roadrunner. They used it in 69 and 71. I don't believe they used it in 70 or any other years. But it is such a cool color when it's fresh. It's such a cool color when it's not fresh. Another Charger. 68 Dart over there. Okay, get over here. I'm pretty sure this was a Roadrunner. This might have been a Satellite. There's a green Roadrunner too. But this one, I don't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a Roadrunner. Fender tag, of course, is gone. You can see it does have the HP manifolds in the big block. Pretty sure it was a Roadrunner. That looks like the door. We could pull it out and see the VIN. Or no, this one's a Satellite, but it was a big block Satellite. That's kind of cool. So, and it's got some sort of crazy floor shift in there. So the Roadrunner was green and had like gold stripes, but I don't remember where it was. And it was cut up as bad or worse than that car. So let's go up over to the top of this hill. '67 Coronet. You know, it's really a sight to see just because they keep going. There's just so many cars here. You would need to basically get a hotel for a couple nights and come out here every day from open to close for several days in order to actually see everything. And even then, you would miss stuff. Look at this. I believe that is like a late 70s, early Chrysler Idaho State Patrol car. It's the right colors. Has the spot for the the spotlight. Let's see if it has a certified speedometer. Can't tell because it's too dirty. I'm not sure if these ones had a fender tag that said like special order or not, so we're gonna hold this. So it does say prep line on this fender tag, which I'm not familiar with, but I do believe this is a true and accurate real police car. And it looks like 360 with lean burn. Interesting car. It's kind of sad that it's sitting here rotting away just because history. The cop cars are hard to find. It's a 68 Satellite, cut out in a pretty funny spot. More 66 Coronets over there. Okay, now I've got to decide which way we're gonna go. So we're on the trek, trying to decide how far we want to go, and come up over yet another hill, and bam! So many more cars. I don't know that I've ever personally been over on this side. And I don't know that I have enough time today to take you on a tour of this side. So we may actually start heading back and maybe another day come up here and do a better tour when we have a little more time. So, 'cause we're still about 200 or so miles from home, and I've got stuff I have to do when I get back to work. So, I think we'll probably head back. There's what's left of a 68 or 9 Coronet two-door. So we're gonna work our way back around. Left. You know what's really cool is this time of year, it's still green out here. Hasn't all turned to brush. So you've got all these cool color contrasts of like the turquoise with the green and just everything, the red against the green, even the gold against the green. It looks so cool. So many cars. Any of you guys want to go in on a wrecking yard with me? I'll buy it. Imagine the fun we could have. '59. Last registered in '69, so that's been in here for a while. Ooh, is that a Vista Cruiser with the glass roof? I think so. I'm not real familiar with them, so I don't know. There's a burned, looks like Chevelle.
Yeah, Wendell.
What?
The window.
The shape of how it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Corvair. And you're right, a very weird shaped window. There were some Cadillacs that had windows kind of like that as well. Bunny, don't get under there.
I saw it. There was a cat or a rabbit.
Another big Oldsmobile. Vista Cruiser. Some Jeeps over there. A Buick with a bumblebee stripe. That looks out of place. 56 Chevy quarter panels. More Buicks. There's a 67 Coronet two-door on top of another car. Let's see. I think we'll go this way. Hey, plumb crazy. What that be? That's a 1970 Roadrunner. It actually is a 1970 Roadrunner. You can see by the rally gauges. Yep. You see the RM, hard to see because of the brake, RM21NO. So this was a 383 70 Roadrunner. Fender tag's gone. But hey, somebody was nice enough to put the screws back when they stole it. That's crazy. Wonder how long that's been sitting here. It's just a ridiculous amount of cars here. Look at that. GTO. Looks like a 67 GTO.
I wouldn't walk right there.
Oh, big anthill. Got to be careful of those. Let's see. I need to see what year this car is up here real fast. And we'll keep going this way on. It's like a 70 Coronet. Indeed it is. It's like with that minty green, that might have been a government car. Hey, there's a Challenger. What's left of a Challenger right there. And a 69 Coronet wagon. Another 72 Dart. There's no shortage of 72 Darts here, that's for dang sure. Okay, it looks like we're kind of back to where we were. There's the curious yellow Challenger deck lid. So let's come back this way and we'll go this other way. All this way, please. It still amazes me how many cars there are here. 68 satellite wagon. I know you guys have heard me say that like 20 times in this video, but it really is an awe moment. All these cars. All sorts of hidden gems just everywhere. 2-doors, 4-doors, convertibles, wagons. No, that is probably like a 510 wagon, but it is a 57 Chevy. I'm sure if there was an actual Nomad here, it probably has been saved. Because they're super cool, super rare, and super desirable. Here's a couple sort of cool Fords. The 2-door Torinos, like the early 70s, late 70s. That one specifically has the right hood and everything on it. Grand Torino. That would be a cool car. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm going to end this video and get heading back home. But really, if you get a chance to come check this place out, it's called L&L Classic Cars. It's in Wendell, Idaho. And they have a ton of stuff, as you've seen. And that was literally just a drop in the bucket. We might have walked through 1/8 of the yard. There's just a ridiculous amount of cool stuff here. That being said, there's a reason that there's a lot of really cool stuff still here. And you probably already understand why. So I'm not even gonna say it. But still worth the walk. And just the history that's here. This is basically like a museum walking through here. Also, if you do come here, recommend a few things. 1, lots of water. 2, sunscreen. And 3, lots of time. So, because you can take as much time here as you want. So, thanks again for watching. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll be sure to bring you on more adventures like this. Again, thanks and have a wonderful day.